You cannot even show me one Bitcoin?
Gentlemen, this is...
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, and it's Tom Mac Monday. Brainwashed. Seen a lot about this on social media. Everybody's talking about it. It was number 2 behind Cardi B and Lizzo. Is that a person? I don't know. But that must be a big deal. So let's check out Tom MacDonald Brainwash. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And don't forget, FWCI Sports and Gaming. That's where you can get all your World Wrestling Australia content as well. Let's check out Tom MacDonald Brainwashed.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like...
Alright, so he's getting serious with the stuff on this one, which is absolutely fine. But more importantly than that, I love this flow and I love this beat. This could actually be my favorite flow beat combination that I've heard from Tom MacDonald yet. So yeah, actually digging the sound of this song quite a bit, but hey, Tom gonna be Tom, and that's cool.
Like, Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
Yeah, I can get behind that. The constant arguments with people. You see it on social media a lot. Some very, respectable outlet will just flat out ask a question that is designed to create arguments in the comments, and that creates more buzz and clicks, and it's just a gross world, isn't it?
Government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us, but we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. Us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become...
I gotta break down the chorus, because it's always a bit of a grab bag with Tom MacDonald, what kind of chorus you're gonna get. And that one wasn't too bad. I don't always hate them, but I feel like he's... The style of chorus that he chooses to do is starting to become like an expected kind of identity kind of thing, of his songs, and I think that's a bad place to be for too long. You really want to be able to mix it up a little bit more, and some of the choruses, just the vibe of the song, great raps, average chorus that tries to be way more melodic than the rest of the song, and then it gets good again. It's just a formula that I'm starting to notice.
People and people turned into sheep. They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe, cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people...
So is that about Trump being kicked off Twitter? You know what? That's a weird conversation. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other whether he should or shouldn't be kicked off Twitter. But what's weird about that situation is Twitter is like a private company. Same with Facebook and YouTube. They're not a public service. They're not a essential service, even though they really are getting to the point where they are an essential service, because a lot of, health updates and stuff are communicated through social media. So we got this really awkward situation where people are very, very much reliant on social media for, their day-to-day life, but social media has no sort of, governance or anything like that. They can really just make up their own rules, and at the end of the day, if they want to put something in their rules that says, these are reasons why we can ban you from our service, as a private company, they can. Should a private company have that much power given how much social media has grown? That's a whole other conversation.
Bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash.
I like the little build up to the chorus there, and he makes a very good point, and I'm glad that he actually verbalized that. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist, and that's exactly it. Like, there is the thing with social media, I guess, going back to that, is you're connected to every single person on the globe if you want to be, and you are going to get billions of people that feel this way about a certain thing, and you're going to get billions of people that feel the complete opposite about it. If you go on the internet and social media seeking the opinion of these very, difficult to quantify issues, you are going to get an overwhelming amount of, support from both sides. Like, it's completely unavoidable. And, there's always going to be, shitty racist white people. There are going to be decent white people that are just like, hey, cool, whatever, let's just do this thing. There are going to be good cops. There are going to be bad cops. There are going to be good people working at Macca's. There's going to be shitty people working at Macca's. Like, there's really no way to quantify a whole group of people in one category at all. There's always going to be an overwhelming exception to the rule. So props to him for specifying that.
The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed.
I don't know if I'm going to catch a whole bunch of heat in the comments for this, but this chorus gives me ICP vibes.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot.
Which is fine. I don't mind ICP. It just sounds like it.
You against me.
Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight.
Yeah, of all the more heavier subject matter songs that Tom MacDonald puts out, I think this is one that I kind of vibe with because it doesn't feel quite as antagonistic as some of the other ones. It does feel like it's, very much, poking the bear and trying to, create a conversation and raise a point. But I don't know, I just kind of, I respect the way he's going about giving the message across in this one here.
Trying to brainwash us, but we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets.
The whole world's brainwashed.
It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Another great video though. Alright, so I've learned to stop expecting Nick Fury to appear at the end of Tom MacDonald's videos. But that song was pretty good. But from a musical perspective, I really enjoyed the beat. I really liked the flow that he had and the tempo of it and everything like that. Musically, this song was awesome. Definitely one of his songs that on the first listen, I really enjoyed quite a lot. Respect to Tom MacDonald for talking about the things he talks about, and the video clip is pretty fantastic as well. I like the old school TVs and stuff like that. He made a lot of really good points in this song. I mean, when you talk about what kind of influence, not just government, but corporations have over people now, especially when it comes to smartphones and how much people and what they can integrate into apps and the information they can get out of it and all that kind of thing. You gotta be real careful with your information and be real careful with, you know, what apps you download and what you're doing, where, and, you know, just respect the fact that the internet is, you know, like an ocean, and, you know, you wouldn't just randomly jump into the middle of the ocean without looking around first. You gotta make sure that's gonna be a good idea and you're not just gonna, you know, jump into the mouth of a shark. So let me know in the comments what I should have a look at next, and as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace.
Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I don't actually have lyrics for this part. Kind of got carried away, thought we should do a counting thing, but that's my bad. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Can we just maybe cut back to the
The whole world's brain